Anal still anal. Ain't that right, Jeff? Ooh. Hello. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wait for a moment while we get connected here. We're connecting to 5 streams right now. So if you're there, welcome. We're happy to see you. If you're not here yet, screw you.
Yeah.
Get here.
I don't think they're here yet.
No, I don't think so either. All right, we're popping up on Facebook, popping up on the YouTubes. My Jeffrey Sinatra channel was canceled. Can't find it. It's gone.
Really? On Twitch?
On YouTube. So there's the Shelf Help Show and Jeffrey Sinatra. They were both carrying the live stream. It's not the end of the world, but I just don't know what I did. Because I hadn't been streaming anything outside of our Sunday thing for a while, and then I went to log in, and it's like the pop-up said something like access to the YouTube app is a privilege and not a right. You have lost your privilege, and then blink. I was like, what did I do? I did something inflammatory?
If you streamed it one of the nights that you and I were talking alleged virus things.
Right. But if the consensus is, and if they tell you don't say anything that the CDC or local health professionals haven't already run through the Department of Justice in order to suppress your ability to speak freely and think freely, because it's not your country anymore. Even if you're following the instructions, you lose. So anyway, look forward to McCarthy, maybe channeling little Joe McCarthy from the 50s, and they were doing some witch hunt and burning some people out of Congress and Senate. I was impressed that Matt Gaetz led the coalition to not give you the job automatically, make you actually earn your money, earn your job, people. Congressional positions are not birthrights. So, anyways, that's not what this show is about.
Fresh hot tricks. Fresh hot tricks. Fresh hot tricks. Jeff, where are we going today?
Oh,
You got to know. Do you have a place to stay? Ready, it's time to go. Fresh hot tricks. Fresh hot tricks. Fresh hot tricks.
that is right. Welcome, Atomic Dark Squad Weekend Fresh Hot Trips season. I don't know, something episode. Tahoe. Tahoe. So up to the left of me, that'd be Sci-Fi Dan. You have the best natural beard pattern. It reminds me of an Ewok.
I was going for it's more of a Jedi.
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yes. Jet
you have
dry.
the best natural beard pattern. Reminds me of a Jedi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jeff, where's your beard?
I ate it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was done.
happens. You hungry?
He's having.
It's only a few more years till this is white all the way back.
We're practically the same age. I mean, give or take a year.
6 months, 5 months.
6 months.
5 months.
6 months, right? So I turned 49.
5.5 months, really, because
Okay.
I'm the 14th,
Yes,
you're the
that's right.
20th. So.
Yeah. So we're 6 months apart. Jeff and I are about 9 months apart. The fact that you're still seeding ground to the gray hair is impressive. My hair would be translucent if I didn't throw something in it that said, make it not look like Santa Claus.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
really some of it's an illusion of the lighting because when they're cutting my hair and I see mostly gray, laying on
yeah.
when I get
Yeah.
haircuts. I'm not sure where it comes from, but then
Right.
also if I'm in a car that has a sunroof or something, a light hits me from the top, I'll see it in the rearview mirror. Go, whoa, that's a lot more gray than it looks
Yeah.
from this angle.
What's with the highlights? When did I start getting highlights? And low lights and backlights and front lights. Like, shit. This is not what I bargained for. Although we can go back a couple of generations to say my grandparents' generation. And well, I guess this would be for you guys because you have long-lived males in your family. So I guess we can go back on my family. And we were all this age back then in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
We'd be dead.
Yes.
Yep.
We'd be old
So-
people.
Dead. Carol O'Connor looked like the oldest guy on TV when he started to be Archie Bunker, and he was like 42.
Wow.
He was a veritable child.
Mhm.
You're like, wait, what?
He was
42?
way wow.
I didn't even date somebody that young. That's crazy. Oh wait, I do. So this is where you customarily catch up. I play a couple of obnoxious sound bites, and then we go into our Lake Tahoe show. So
Yes.
Dan the man, what's been going on? Catch us up. What's up with your reconstructive surgery in your house? Is it done? Are you putting on a new wing for the theater? What's happening?
Yeah, the counters went in on December 28th. So all that's left now is the crown molding and and a backsplash, which we're gonna probably do the backsplash next month.
Okay.
And we're not gonna do it. We're gonna have somebody else do it because that just doesn't sound fun at all.
Yeah. Well, why is backsplash challenging? What am I unaware of?
It's tile work. I've just never done tile work, and my wife doesn't want me to learn how to do it on our brand new kitchen.
Oh, yeah. She of little faith.
I mean, I probably
As
would
you're
do all
laying-
right, but
As you're laying in bed and you hear it peeling away from the wall. Clunk. I got to get it just dry enough and just wet enough. Okay, give me the blow dryer. When it gets to set,
Get it right.
just give me some glue. Just get some glue. We just need some JB Weld, and I'm putting this backsplash. Oh, bitch. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I remember why Elisa would have me stop doing things.
yeah. I mean, I did the cabinets pretty well, and we'll see how I'm gonna have to level because the ceiling, it's a 50-year-old house. The ceiling kind of does this. So at one point where the crown molding comes in, I have to fill in and make it look level on the ceiling because there'll be a gap about an inch.
Oh, yeah. I found a few like the ugly meth chicks who can conceal their faces with makeup on.
It's a lot like that.
Yeah. If you have the right shadow, you have to accentuate certain things.
You just fill in the hole with spackling, and then you just slide it across to make it kind of look level with the rest of the roof ceiling.
Yeah.
I watched a couple of YouTube videos, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Right, until you realize that making anything smooth on purpose is hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got one of those things for doing spackling that's like that. It's like 1.5 feet, 2 feet long. So that'll help.
Yeah, that's spackling job. Hey, I'm looking at sound effects. What is Henty? Henty sex ringtones. What does that mean?
What is it?
Henty what?
Henty sex ringtones.
Henty sex ringtones?
HENTAI. Have you heard of it? I don't think I want to play it. Never mind. Okay. How
I'll play
about
it anyway.
Ultimate Fart Soundboard? That sounds good.
That sounds
That's
like farts.
Farts are always funny.
How about Michael Jackson grunts?
So if you could put those with the farts, that would be amazing.
Him and who we.
How about Rosie O'Donnell's a big fat pig? Donald Trump. So, I miss when he was just mean to her.
He was just doing that on Stern. Remember that? He used to do that on Stern all the time.
He was so awful to her. And they're like, as a presidential candidate, do you think that it's wise to come out as a woman hating misogynist? She goes, I don't hate women. I hate Rosie O'Donnell. She's a big fat pig. He just doubles down. I was like, yes, my man right there. That's my man. You own it. You own it all the way through. And I'm like, I don't even know why he hates her, but I hate her now too.
Everybody hates her. Yeah.
She's like, he's like, poor me, the rich lesbian in upstate New York. I just got to stay on the DL because everybody hates me. Well, you were a liar and a fake, so it happens. All right, Mr. Coy, what have you been up to, sir?
Is that for me? Is that my sound?
I'm betting you do have hairy legs.
I do. I was just wondering if that was my intro.
It is.
Amazing.
I have hairy legs.
Can I swim between them?
I'll be able to live in them. A little forest going on.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
That sounds delicious. I'll have that.
So I've been we watched the Bad Batch season 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Some more Star Wars shit coming out. Love that. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Enjoy season 2 so far.
Looking forward to seeing where it's going.
Yes, sir.
Bad Batch is
Bad Batch is the
remind me
group
where it falls.
the group of clones that were not part of Order 66. They were a defective. They're defective clones.
Okay.
And they didn't follow through with Order 66, and they were like a special ops team now. And now they're battling against the Empire. Basically, that's the quickest way I can explain it without giving too much away, but it's pretty cool the way they do it.
Yeah,
they're
it's
pretty
basically a direct sequel to the Clone Wars cartoon. It
Yeah.
started. They actually made an appearance on the final season of Clone Wars.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
really good. Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, really well done.
Right on. I didn't know you like Star Wars, but that's good enough.
No, yeah, no, I got Star Trek.
Your
on my
clowns are
ass
very
here.
impressive. You must be very proud.
Yes, I
They'll
am very
do their
proud.
job.
They'll do their job.
And we'll have a couple of surprises for them.
That happens when you're being hunted by a creature in a mask.
I feel like he's been waiting for those.
You said that you would destroy this and not join them!
I felt a great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do or do not.
Well,
Rachel,
Josh, there's your answer. If you, to do it is do or do not.
Yeah, do it. Or not.
All right.
So that was that. Clone Wars. There's a rumor coming out that the Old Republic may be coming out with a movie trilogy, but
Okay.
Daniel seems to be a naysayer on that one till he sees
Yeah.
proof.
Nay, say you. Why
That's
say you
trash. Throw that away, please.
Nay? Why say you nay, Daniel?
Why say you nay?
Because it's a rumor that's happened several times, and sources are usually sketchy, and it's been not happening so far. They seem to be locked into this era between that and the High Republic's between that and the movie, so they're more likely to try to put a movie into that era. I feel like.
I hate
Although-
the Republic. I think it's stupid.
The thing that I saw most recently is that they are still planning to continue with Rey into a movie.
What?
Did you hear that?
Wait, what? Say
Ray
again?
Skywalker or Ray Palpatine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
She's
they
gonna
make
do
it-
movies?
Yeah, they're possibly a new trilogy surrounding her, but I think that would be a mistake unless they actually give her a challenge It's like make her not able just to defeat anybody she wants, pretty much.
Right.
She gave-
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no, hold on.
It's gonna explode.
She came on the scene. Nobody knew who she was or where she came from specifically, and then she knew how to do everything. And then the end. So I mean, that's cool, I guess. But it loses some of the mystique, you know.
Yeah.
Some of the that you can't give the personality tropes. You can't give them all the answers to all the questions.
Yeah, if there's no struggle, even I mean, they tried to give her a little bit of an internal struggle in the Rise of Skywalker with, oh, I'm a Palpatine, and so now I must be bad, but
Right.
didn't really justify any of it other than her thinking she killed Chewbacca.
Yeah,
Now, if she had killed Chewbacca, that would have been interesting.
That was crazy. Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. But
that would've been amazing.
yeah, other than that, I'm heading up to Riverside tomorrow to
What's the Riverside?
I'm going to be learning how to do all the training because I just was named trainer for all of San Diego for Pepsi for onboarding. So I'll be training all the new hires. Every new hire comes into Pepsi's doors will have to go through me to get trained.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. So for San Diego,
Good
and they're
job.
actually talking about maybe doing a California position, which I'm up for too. If they ever end up doing that, I'd be doing all of California. But for right now, San Diego. So I'm excited.
Jeffrey Coy.
Yeah, buddy.
This has been the dream, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a dream.
You are one of the few who went to overnights on no, seriously, man, this will matter. This will matter in your career. We won't forget it.
Huge.
Like, this isn't what I'm wanting to do. This is my path is this. Like we know. I'm like, dude, you're gonna get forgotten. It's so hard to not get forgotten when you go on overnights. So look at you.
My boss is the one who actually put me up for it. My boss at the warehouse. He's the one, man.
Wow.
He's the one who makes it happen. He's got a lot of contacts at Pepsi, a lot of higher ups that are contacts, and he's making things happen for me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. So tomorrow I learn, and then February is when I start doing it on my own.
Man, congratulations, man.
Thanks, buddy.
You deserve it. I'm proud of you immensely.
Super excited.
How many? You don't often get a chance to do the thing that you want to do career wise.
Yeah.
When you're like halfway through.
Yeah.
Usually you're kind of just stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And I took a different path completely, and I took a chance that becoming a tech geek would pay off, and it did. And like you're like, you know what, this is where my heart is, and this is what I want to do. And I'm like,
yeah,
good job,
still
man.
what I want to do, and I did it, and I'm doing it. I'm going to do it, and it's still the sky's still the limit out there too. So it's great. I'm super excited. Thanks.
That's awesome. They say there's 11 million jobs that are currently not being done. 11 million jobs in the United States. And you got people who are like, there's not a single job in this town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not unless you want to work 40 hours a week.
Yeah. Dumb and Dumber.
Who knew that would come true? But 30 years later.
Well, people are dumb and dumber now, so
that's right.
I rented a Tesla.
Yeah.
Tesla 3 2022. I'd always been kind of curious about it. I thought it'd be fun for the kids. I wanted to see if that drivetrain with a zero what's it called? Zero differential impact between the power and the powertrain and the tires. I want to see what that felt like.
Yeah.
I was curious what a bat out of hell felt like. And I thought it'd be fun for the kids, and I got to get a new car. So I thought, well, let me rent this and we'll see how it goes.
Give it a whirl.
Did you let it drive itself at all?
Yeah. I actually recorded myself for the show, driving back from dropping off my kids and letting it drive me back.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's
And then,
awesome.
I don't know, maybe going 100 miles an hour at some point. I don't recall. I
Things
blacked out.
happen.
Racing a motorcycle last night.
Really?
I raced a motorcycle last night on I'm not going to say it was like a 35 mile an hour zone, and it was 9:30 at night. But with anyway, the motorcycle guy was really loud, and being a motorcycle guy myself, I know that no matter who wants to toy with me, even if I'm on a 50 horsepower motorcycle, I can still race those fuckers off the line. So you can race a Lotus, you can race a Ferrari, you can race a Lamborghini. The horsepower to weight ratio on a motorcycle is so significantly different, and they're geared so significantly different that it takes nothing to go and you're out of the way. Doesn't matter if you got a chopper, doesn't matter if you got a rice rocket. Rice rocket 200 horsepower, that will definitely get you the hell out of the way. But I've beaten Corvettes and Ferraris with a 50 horsepower Kawasaki Vulcan off the line. So this guy's next to me, and his chopper's loud. Whose motorcycle is this? It's a chopper, baby. Whose chopper is this?
Zed.
Who's Zed?
Zed? Zed's dead,
Zed's
baby.
dead, baby. Zed's dead. So Zed's next to me, and he's whoa, 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 whoa. I actually, you know what? I don't know if you guys want to see it as a 60-second video. I maybe thought, you know what? Being the guy who's temporarily in this what would I say? Economically sound, virtuous vehicle. I want to embarrass him a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to show him what the fuck feels like. I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want anyone to get harmed. I promise. I just want him to feel a tiny bit of shame. So I figured I'd antagonize him just a little bit. Know that he would want to race me off the line. I'd make sure we were at a rolling 40 miles an hour before I even took advantage of him, and then just not let him get ahead 3 times.
I love
past triple digits. Oh no. I don't know why I got a text alert this morning from the owner of the vehicle. Hey, for some reason I get this alert.
I understand.
Oh shit. There's a message. Oh, who? Okay, it's just drop off instructions. I thought I was getting a penalty. So, hey Jeffrey, I hope you've been having a great trip. Reminder: there will be a convenience fee if the Tesla is not returned with at least 80% charge level. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, okay, we're good. All right, I'm dropping off. I thought it was like 80% surcharge for racing my car on the streets. No, sir, that wasn't me.
Too funny.
All right, let's see. Let me grab that right here, and then Tahoe. 1 minute 14 seconds. I think this is it. All right. Yep. Okay, here we go. Now, for the record, this is not me. I found this on the interwebs. It was free. It was listed under dumb stuff people do with their Teslas owned by somebody else that they just spent $400 to rent for the weekend. All right. Or something like that.
Of course, it wouldn't be you.
Not at all.
Wait for it.
We're waiting.
We're waiting, damn it.
Well, we're waiting.
Can we see the screen?
Yep.
All right.
See a steering wheel.
There's a steering wheel. Y'all can see a lot.
Yep. 2 seconds.
That's pretty loud for a Tesla.
Very loud.
That's not the Tesla. That's a motorcycle. That's So the heads up display will show miles per hour. It'll show you the vehicles around you. So you'll kind of see. I'm trying to pay attention to the road and not run somebody over. Because when I'm reckless, I'm not dangerous. But you'll see at some point where I keep him at my back hip until I decide to let him go. I don't know how fast I got on this, but you guys have to tell me. Afternoon Delight is playing on. The user dropped it. I dropped it. 1.21 gigawatts. I think there's only 88.
I saw a 92, I'm pretty sure.
92.
Definitely.
We didn't know what to do. We're just smoking. I just kept my foot on it. Even with my peripherals, I didn't I'm trying to get in it. I was like, it's enough, just enough.
You definitely went back to 1955.
We did. The 0 to 60 on that thing is like, I don't know, 4.5 seconds, 4 seconds. So when you're rolling 40 to 100, apparently is even faster. So, anywho, yay!
That was wonderful. That was good times. Oh, by the way, shout out to my grandmother, Eleanor, 99th birthday today.
I got
Sure, she's
99
watching.
problems, but the bitch ain't one.
99th birthday today. We
That's
celebrated by watching the Charger game and drinking beer.
Cilantro.
Slancha.
That's the way to do it.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Yeah.
All right, Lake Tahoe, here we come. Let me share the screen. We're going to take a look at some chalets and whatnot. I'll let you guys pick. If it doesn't look as favorable as we want it to, then we will go straight to the mansions. But let's see what we got around the lake. I've never been to Lake Tahoe.
I used to go with my parents.
I've
I was
operated
there
a
when I was a
Chevy-
kid.
Chevy Tahoe before. I'm gonna look at prices on the lake. I like $984 a night. That seems okay. 800, 600 person. Oh, from $549. Ooh, okay. Well, let's get some
Okay.
surrounding area. We'll open it up just a little bit. So we have the option to be right on the lake or just off the lake, depending on how much space we want to take up. Quick glance, there's an $1,800 a night one at the Twin Bridges area.
1800, huh?
1900 right up here. Oh, here we go. 6,000 square foot. I think this
Ooh.
looks like this. could
That's
be
it right there.
Yeah.
There
That,
we
that
go.
should have enough room for each of us.
That
At
should,
least.
absolutely. All right. So what is Lake Tahoe music? Lake Tahoe is Nevada and California.
Yeah.
It's gambling. It's old people. It's a beautiful lake.
I say there's a lot of outdoor stuff to do. I mean, basically, if you're on the California side, it's outdoor stuff, skiing, and then you cross the border and it's gambling. Although
Would the soundtrack be more Enya or more Yanni?
And yeah.
and yeah, for the California side, which is mostly where I have stuff to do.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. This is going to be our beautiful. Is that a trash compactor?
That would be a trash compactor, a fridge,
Okay.
maybe a wine chiller.
Ooh, and then a big jug if you have to pee. I don't know why it's there, but I
Look,
guess it's
Dad, bedpans.
Man,
look
look
at
at
Yeah,
that!
that.
Look at that stove. You got 2 different ovens, a huge wide one there too.
yes. I like it.
Beautiful
do.
view right there.
Are these views real?
Yeah.
I think I don't know if that's a view. That's amazing.
That's crazy. Yeah,
We see it out the window from that kitchen.
I do see a shadow of a deck there in the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah.
The first thing that you read is like the crystal clear lake. I'm like, that's
Yeah, see right
Like-
there, there's a shadow.
Yeah.
It-
Right there in the bottom
Oh.
right. Bottom right. Yep.
what is it? What does that tell you? The CIA had something to do with it?
Shadow house.
Just that could be, it's probably the rail from the deck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, your backyard just got busy, sir.
I was gonna say,
Wow.
everybody's there. Everybody's
That
back
really
here.
just jumped up a notch. Somebody needs to drop a candy bar into the pool.
Duty.
Dude, so we can clear that thing out.
Guessing a shared pool.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, see?
That's a lot.
It's
That's the
Bernie's
family
house.
reunion they're standing for.
It's a lot of pools to contend with. And
That's
then over
Bernie's
here,
house.
Ooh, see, that
it's
looks
because
cool.
there's rocks.
That's a nice rock pile.
Yeah, it's nice.
Little tide pool.
It's glamorous. All right, let's see if we can figure out why this picture was taken, what it's hoping to convey,
A tree.
and whether or not, if you were in basic high school photography, if your teacher would be asking you why you purposely put
I
just
think
a
this
big-
is the driveway. You could drive
big
up and
penis.
park there.
right in the middle of your shot. Like, you know, you
And
should
I like the catching the lens flare because you got just a little bit too much right
That's
there.
right there.
Wait, you're giving credit where? Oh, okay.
The lens
Yeah.
flare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some nice credit. I don't think I would give that personally.
And then
Yeah.
the fake grass.
I'm trying to figure out specifically what's going on with this schlong size tree.
It is interesting that seems to be the only one on the property itself.
It's odd.
Yeah.
And then this long concrete.
Yeah, that's a driveway, I think. You can just
Yeah.
drive
Is
up
that a
in there.
driveway or is that a?
Like you
shuffleboard?
park.
Shuffleboard is what I was
Oh
thinking.
yeah, shuffleboard.
Yeah,
Hmm.
might be
Or at least
Yeah,
it
but-
was in a past life. And
yeah. I don't know.
I mean,
Could be.
Like put it in, keep it there. Okay.
Roger
Well,
that.
You say so.
they're like, people are looking past the yard. We can do anything we want in the yard.
Oh, okay. Here we go again. What are we looking at?
I'm looking at a big circle.
Are we
The tail.
what's the focal point? Is the focal point the distance?
I think it's this
Is it,
chair.
the
Yeah.
chair you're gonna
Or-
fall over?
The cabin
Or
below.
possibly, yeah, possibly this house.
Oh, that house. You like the young lady who's staying there and you can't keep your eyes off of her. Okay, well, yeah, that's something. Maybe we are looking for UFOs.
Yeah, we're
You
looking
know
at the
what?
sunset. We're looking at that
That-
sunset.
That first picture was not a view. That was just a picture of the lake. Those two were just pictures of the lake. Because look how far away from the water we are here.
Good
Oh.
point.
Oh. Wait,
Good point.
I'm feeling bamboozled.
So wait, maybe they took a picture of the lake.
That's the community place.
Yeah, because it's a
That-
community.
There's a lake out
But
there.
you're right. Yeah,
That's-
look at that.
Yeah, that's at a distance. That's
But that's a rail, but that's probably at the
probably the rail at by the pool or something.
yeah, the community
Yep,
place.
that's
We're
exactly
getting
it.
tricked. They're interspersing. We find out that you're actually at a cabin and it's a
In the woods.
5-mile walk to actually get to Lake Tahoe. But
When I
it's
mount the
possible.
TV, I like to have it right in the behind the heads of the people who are reviewing it. You're sitting here.
Yeah.
Who wants to watch TV? No one.
No, it's there because they put it as an amenity and they're like, fuck, we should have left it off.
They're like,
Yeah,
we
now you
should
gotta hang
probably
it.
have a TV. We should probably have a TV in this place.
Yeah. God
Put it by
forbid
the
people
window.
get
This
together.
person is all right. They're like, hey, I can see the TV. It's right there.
Yep,
That's me, my amazing drawing skills there.
that's wonderful. You can see it. Where is this yellow circle at?
That's
He's also circling the TV.
the UFO circle is showing you the TV and
Fair enough.
the Pleistocene era dog.
Yes, the dog, turquoise dog.
Yes, absolutely.
And that fireplace looks absolutely fake.
Ooh, what?
Well, there's the wine thing. So
There's a wine chiller. So it wasn't. Maybe it's 2 wine chillers.
Okay, wait.
This is the study. Look at that fire.
Yeah, it's a fake fire.
Oh yeah, definitely big fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Picture.
And then billiards. Okay.
Yep, we got billiards.
What else? Wine. That's it.
Lots of
And
empty shelves.
And a deck.
Lots of empty shelves.
Lots of empty shelves
Mm,
for you to store nothing.
nothing. Is that Bigfoot on the painting back there?
That's a bear.
Or those bear shit in the woods?
Yes, it is. It's a bear eating a child.
Oh, look.
I think Gaston lives here because he specifically says,
Sean.
I use antlers in all of my
Decorating. Yes.
Wow. Well,
When
done.
I was a lad, I ate 3 dozen eggs or whatever.
2 dozen.
That
4
would-
2
dozen, I
dozen.
believe.
And then 5 dozen. Yeah.
So I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Mhm. No one ships like Gaston. Oh, that's not it.
Yeah. What's the point of
Cool
this
Hand
whole?
Luke ate 50 eggs. Remember
I
Cool
mean,
Hand
what
Luke?
is the whole point of
Yeah,
that?
I remember that. What? The cabinets?
Yeah, it's like there's supposed to be a bar there
It is supposed to be a bar.
Yeah.
Bring
but
bring
they're
your
not-
own glasses.
Yeah, bring your
and
own everything.
alcohol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring your own
Bring
everything.
We'll give you the Southwest style countertops.
Now,
You
is that a
provide-
window over in the right corner?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a deck that
Yeah.
overlooks the house below and not the lake.
Not the lake.
Well,
Yeah,
the
no,
lake
we-
too, but further off into the distance.
Way
Further.
way off. Let's put it this way: if you were going to have a rock skipping contest, you would schedule it for tomorrow.
You're not doing it from your deck.
Hey, there's another stick outside. All right, nice. All right. Hey,
Can we go back a picture? I
Oh.
really love.
going back a picture.
I love this rug
Oh,
and the way it
damn.
matches this chair. And then this. I'm telling you, the person's like, "Nah, it's fine. They're all got red in them."
Everything's red. You're good.
Yeah, yeah, they're like a overstuffed colonial chair with roses is very much like, well,
A pattern
That-
from the Hopi tribe.
yeah, the whole it's almost the same.
And then, well, even the difference between the pillows and the
What do you think about this tartan color or pattern? Yes, I got one that's similar. Do it.
Do it.
just the detail of
Scholars
the
maintain
Red
that the
detail of it.
translation has been lost years ago. No, I'm pretty sure it means San Diego.
was this was $900 a night?
This one was $1,900 a night.
1900.
1,900?
Yeah, this is the big one. But look, they have Dove and Tresemme. Thank God.
Tresemme
They're
and
normal.
some acne wash over there on the sink.
Yeah, yeah. So they're normal. A Cetaphil.
Two towels.
And 2 towels. Yep, 2 towels.
Yep.
There it is.
Wait, this
I'm
is
sorry?
the same.
Oh, it was
I'm
there 2
starting to-
showers
I'm
in there?
starting to feel like, huh?
I feel like that's the same bathroom, but
Is it?
Oh.
Because they got Cetaphil there.
I don't think maybe it's
No,
not
that's a
because
different.
they have that
That's-
mirror.
Yeah.
It
Scissor
doesn't, it
sink,
doesn't have this alcove either.
ornate mirror. That's right.
Someone
It's
really likes
Just like
Cetaphil.
drawing everywhere.
Hello. How many Cetaphils do we need? How
At
many
least
bathrooms are
7.
there? Yep. At least 7.
At
And
least.
for Jedi Koi, 2 for his nightstand. All right.
And then you got Dove and Tresemme in the shower too.
Hey, you're good.
I think
You're
they
all
just kept moving the
Wait, do these
moving the
stairs go into the wall? That doesn't
Yeah.
look like a
You're
gate.
absolutely right.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use them.
They're just
And there's no slats on them. So if you try and
Yeah.
pull them, bust up your ankles. It's not super-
oh, you're right. There are let's draw them in.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
no stairs.
Yeah.
What the hell is
They're
going
like,
on here?
So like, hey,
For
you know,
$1,900 a night, I want steps on my stairs.
I want steps that launch you off of multiple drops, parts of the yard. Like that looks like fun. I want to
Yeah.
go speeding across the living room floor out the door on a raft.
I mean, let's just
And-
say that,
try and
if this
make
was
the
part of a remodel, why did they not take these off? Are they like, this is structurally holding the entire building up? That's a load bearing.
Oh,
Those are load bearing steps.
steps.
We cannot move these.
Uh,
And that driveway looks really safe there. You can go over the curb up on top of it.
mhm.
Yeah, and they like the stone stuff and just
Kind of.
as many different layers as they can.
Yes. We need more stone slaves.
Very unusual. They were like, look, if we sell this house, I don't want to have to rebuild the staircase. And I don't want to store all this crap in the shed. So
Just take the steps off. They'll know not to
take the
use
steps
them.
off and put up some plastic. We'll call it a day.
That's right.
Oh, good morning. This
Good morning. But this is not our view.
But this
Circular, that's the
this
house
could
over there.
be. This
Could
actually
be.
could be, but it's also zoomed in, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Because there would be a
Oh, yeah.
tree here and a tree here.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't hit the curb.
See, there's the
Be a
shuffleboard.
driveway.
There's your
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
the
shuffleboard.
your
driveway.
shuffle drive board wave.
What
I don't
is
understand what we're
That's
doing.
the
here.
driveway.
Oh, hello.
There's a jacuzzi with a satellite dish on the ground.
this? Wait, is this the other side of the house, or is this taken later? What's all? Isn't that where
what's
the
all
steps
this?
should be?
Yeah, no, it's the
Oh.
other side.
Yeah, I think we just flipped around the back.
So there's decks on the front and back of the
Oh,
house.
and back.
Oh
yeah.
my. Hello.
Is that Indiana Jones?
It is.
It is.
They have a
And Temple
theater.
of Doom.
Spider-Man and
Theater.
Titanic. It's a theater.
What is
Looks
that? A sub or a?
I think that is there. I think that's a sub, but this also appears to just be a sound bar. Although there might be an in-wall speaker there. I'd like to see the other side, but
Yeah, that's
definitely
it.
I see no surround channel.
Hmm.
You got the two speakers in the ceiling. Don't you? Are those lights up there?
I think that's
Or
just
th-
reflection.
Those
Is
are,
it?
oh,
Oh, those
No,
right
to the
there.
left. To the left. Yeah.
Yeah, those things are good lights.
sus.
Uh,
Now you're in a casino.
Whoa, you get a whole casino?
holy
Yes.
shit! They should have started with this.
Man,
You would let me
that's where all the people. Notice all the people who aren't there. They're at the pool.
That's
Right.
very true.
So you get your own casino.
Now it's getting
Now,
better.
now the $1,900 a night makes sense.
Yes, because you're making money.
Why is it the geotag says this is 40 miles away? I'm just kidding. It says game room. Do we believe it's on site?
No,
No,
not at all.
no, the only antlers are on the. No, there. See,
That's
there's
the
the
deck.
railway. There's
That's the rail.
Yeah, there's the rail I saw in the shadow earlier.
Yep, it leads right up to the pool. I'll bet you anything.
It looked like it was just a pathway, a walking way. See, this area is very nice,
Yeah,
but
Huh?
it's attractive. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
So is this a whole nother kitchen?
no, because there's that's the original kitchen we were looking
That's
at.
the same kitchen. Yeah, from the other
Yeah,
side.
Okay.
It's interesting though. Yeah, this area over here should be like a dining nook or something, a little breakfast thing.
Right.
Rather, why would you have a sitting chair in the blocking the door? One
That's where the queen sits.
and two, it's just there. I mean, there's no reason for that chair. I would have a little. I know they have the big dining table here, but they should have like a little breakfast table over here.
I think maybe they have a masseuse and a podiatrist on duty, and you can come get your feet fixed and rubbed, and you get to sit in that chair while you smell bacon being cooked.
I like the 4 sinks also. That one back there.
So the one over here, that's in case of an emergency, so you can splash the person sitting in the easy chair.
The
Never
one
had
that's for washing. That's for washing fruit.
Yeah, that's for fruit. And then there's dishes, and I don't know. Is that
You put them dirty over here, and then you wash them, and then you rinse them over here.
I don't know, honey. I don't know if we'd like this place. It needs more sinks.
Yeah, more sinks, please. There's all this countertop, and not enough sink.
Does it say reamer?
It says rinse.
Oh, rinse.
That's very clearly written. Oh man. Oh, that's painful right there.
Oh, are you sure your face isn't crooked?
They photoshopped the TV. That's a Photoshop, isn't it? Tell me.
No, the fire's photoshopped in, but they actually ran the cable. They didn't want to damage the rock. So they couldn't, but they wanted to put a TV there. So they did damage the rock. They put holes in the rock, but they couldn't put the cables through the wall. Well, yeah, they couldn't center it either.
Wait, no, is it hanging from the top? And like right in the center of the TV?
Oh, you're right. There is something right there. Yeah, I wonder.
It's hanging from the ceiling.
They have those Velcro hooks, and they just.
It's hanging from the beam.
They're hoping.
I want to see. I want to see a closer one, but still, there's no excuse for that.
I thought that was sabotage. I thought you drew that in there.
That's why I thought it was photoshopped.
Just be a dick.
Put one here. There's one going across the
Is that a painting or a view?
There's one coming up here. It's coming around here. It's a little wide remote.
Wait a minute. Is that?
It's a TV, but
No, the view. Is that fake?
Oh, I think it's 2 different photos. The inside, it's because it's exposed differently. This would be blown out if the room was this bright.
Right, exactly.
So, but you could also see, you can actually see that it is blown out. This is all blown out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is the view, but they just composited 2 pictures.
What's wrong with this television?
Well, one, it's facing over here.
I mean, other than that. Someone had the magic eraser and they just couldn't get it right. Like,
at the very least, it's not. There's no cables hanging all over.
Well,
There's an outlet that's coming down here.
Why do you think it's a bad look? It's utilitarian. Hello, what happened?
Thank God we got Cetaphil.
Yeah, Cetaphil and soap that smells like bay rum, except not bay rum. It smells like ass.
You know what's missing though? Dove.
But
Tresemme.
Dove.
Well, that's over in here.
Yeah. they go to Costco. Can you tell? Are we worshiping someone naked? What's going on?
This is where the sacrifices happen.
Oh, that's one of look at that. That tub goes all the way to the brim and then like overflows into this.
Yeah, it's like
tub.
Soup. Yeah. I wasn't sure if this was like a worship, like we were worshiping on an altar, or if that would fit.
There's definitely viewing
a full naked person in there. How do you get in and out without cutting your ass on it?
I like your person.
I'm an amazing artist. It's a little known fact about me that I draw.
Everyone with their cup of candle.
I want to be on the other side with a long spatula, an onion, and an egg, and just I don't know, teppanyaki style. Let's get her in the tub.
I need a wider view of that. Just to I want to know what the rest of that room is like.
Yeah, that looks focused and yet pervy.
It looks small. If that's the size of the benches, that tub just looks like a sink.
That's really
that's the part
true.
I'm trying to understand. Like, is that a sink, or are you gonna put a naked model in there? I say naked model, but
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they got the towels there. They got the very small towels there, so that it couldn't be any more than a model.
this is an odd picture because it doesn't actually exist in this house. Some asshole just dropped it in there. So
Combined shower, tub, hair dryer. Those are not
all the rooms have this. All of them.
shower, tub, hair dryer, towel.
Lots of fires going on in that house.
Even better. It's actually just a sink to brush your teeth.
That's what I said.
And,
It looks like a fucking sink, bro. It's a sink.
But I don't know. I think it's not. But they're like, you know what? How about we fill it up all the way and show that infinity thing it does?
Look at the vase to the right. It's the same size as the fucking tub.
It's a big vase.
Vase is huge.
I wonder if it's a wide angle lens thing. Because if it were a sink, these towels are tiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the proportions don't match here. Unless those are washcloths.
5 tiny candles, 6 inches of card.
Shit.
You get the tub, you just.
But think about it. You try to get that tub. You've got to be the size of those candles because nobody's 5 candles tall.
No. I don't understand what's happening. My senses are overloaded. We're almost there.
Another view of the kitchen with its there's a fireplace in the kitchen.
Yeah, keep it moist.
That's why I guess the seating area here.
Right next to the queen's chair, yes.
But
oh no.
I feel like then these chairs should be this way.
Oh.
Sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine.
They should be that way, but instead they're blocking the doorway, remember?
Look, it's
you know how easy it would have been to just mount that behind the TV. On top of that, how thick is this TV?
The TV is 1972 thick.
They mounted a CRT up there.
That's
you get the deer watching the TV. What the hell's going on with that?
What is that? That's a PlayStation 1, isn't it?
It's a cable box.
It's a cable box.
Is it? Oh
Yeah.
my!
But you're right. Man.
It looks like a PS1.
Cables everywhere.
Wait, where do you think this goes? It's coming through here. Do you think it actually comes up?
That's it.
I think it is it. Because otherwise that gets tucked into the floor there.
Yeah, it goes across into the floor.
Yeah, I've done that in people's houses when I was at Best Buy, but I didn't have this. You can see the
That's awesome.
I just like the 2001 plasma on that wall.
Absolutely. For $1,900 a month or a day, nothing but the best.
That plasma.
Real tomato ketchup.
286-pound monitor. Be careful, if you take that TV off the wall, you might die.
They still got a thing.
That's a load bearing TV right there.
Yeah, it is a low grade TV. We did construction after we put it up, and we found out we couldn't take it down ever again.
Hey, is that ceiling fan hitting the wall, or is it just me?
Yeah, it's at an angle. I think there's been an earthquake. This is mid-quake. What are we seeing here?
Trash.
More composited windows.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will say that looks like the same view.
It is the same view from the bedroom, from the other bedroom.
Yeah.
It's the same damn picture.
It's the same picture. It has the deck.
Yeah. So strange. So strange.
Every room has the same view.
Same view.
No.
Wait a minute. That view looks different.
Look, it's a freeway.
Yeah, wait, now the deck's there.
Now there's a deck there.
There's no lake.
There was no deck there a minute ago.
I don't understand what's happening.
I
Uh,
really
Hold on.
want to contact the owner of this and be like, do you need someone to come in here and do an intervention? Because
what were you thinking? Yeah.
I mean, who composited this?
They didn't. That's all natural.
And look, it's the same view.
Same view, same deck.
Same.
Oh, look.
Ugh.
And here we go. There's some more cables. They couldn't have put that behind. I'm going to mount my TV next to the ceiling. So if you could just put the electrical outlets up there.
Don't make it too high.
I don't want kids to be able to reach the plugs.
Was there some superstition? Like, look, if you can't see the plugs, they will catch on fire. So make sure, no
Maybe.
matter what, a watched plug never boils. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You gotta know these things. Okay, we're almost to the end of this ride, at least for this this home. Yep.
Wait,
More space.
it's the same.
It's backwards.
Yeah.
No.
It's
I think it's-
backwards.
I think it's the same thing. I think it just has, it's a square rectangular.
I think you're right. Yeah, you're right.
It's
It might
not a
just be-
driveway.
It's not a driveway.
It's
Shuffleboard.
It was supposed to be shuffleboard and they just never
I think
finished
you're
it.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense of why the curb was there.
I also think
Mm.
that picture with all the brush and stuff that was ugly, I think that's the same. I think that was the same spot.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it is. Yep, I think you're right. Yeah. Well,
This looks like the same
35,
picture we've
I
already
think.
seen.
Different time of day.
36. Picture 36. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like, well, I don't know.
You could see that bed from the last bedroom we saw. I saw that little day bed there. It's weird. It has its own sink.
Mhm.
Hey, you never have too much things.
They do have a lot of sinks in this. The day bed that shares.
Oh.
There it is.
Uh,
That's what it was. It was your backyard. That's a shuffleboard right there.
But
Oh, I bet they're gonna put-
what's this?
Just a patch to sit and watch shuffleboard.
um,
What's
That's
all
the-
of
that's to hold the pucks. That's to hold the pucks in
I
between
don't
games. And then this is for your audience to stand and be comfortable.
Look, you can see the beginning of the steps here with no steps.
Yeah.
So you can walk up the steps here, but you can't come this way.
You can't go in.
Like this.
So strange.
It is so strange. I kind of want to stay here in real life just to experience it. Does it have the address? Can we look it up on Google Earth and see if it still looks like that?
Yeah.
Great call.
Panoramic bocce. Oh, it's a bocce ball.
Bocce ball court.
Bocce ball. Because everyone.
All photos of exterior common areas, pool amenities. Panorama 9.8.
9.8 exceptional.
Oh, there we go. There's a map.
It's amazing. Every room has the same view.
Even on the front or the back of the house. The lake is
It's all
there.
the same.
It's like it's on an island.
Location.
Mark Twain Cultural Center.
I was saying this is it right here.
Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, there you go. View and map. There.
I do a little recon on this bad boy. Whoa, hello.
Well, that's not a very good map.
Panoramic views, bocce ball court.
Yep.
Look how far that is from the water.
Yeah. All right.
It's
So
like
it's on
right-
Tahoe
Right on the lake.
Boulevard. It's on Woodridge Way.
Woodridge Circle.
Woodridge Circle. Woodridge Circle. And then let's see if we can trick a couple of house numbers off of here. No.
You said Woodridge Circle?
Yes.
Woodridge Circle.
All right, yellow has to wait. No.
I feel like you're trying to trick me.
Oh my God.
No house numbers.
Let's go yellow. Okay, I did not expect that. All right, Piggy, what do you got?
But we're looking at ads.
Okay. That
House.
wasn't
That
it.
house?
That wasn't it. You totally okay. Blue. Do right. Whoa.
All right, are we gonna sue them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You looking them up, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up on Google Earth.
Okay.
Yeah, Baldy. Okay, you got this.
Oh, it's not a very good.
Nice. Slow and steady. Wow.
2-year-old picture.
Yeah, it's not. It's covered. All you see is trees.
Oh,
Here, I'll share it still. Where's my share button? Oh, there we go.
He totally. Yeah.
So yeah, you can't tell anything.
He didn't make it. He's next.
I'm guessing. Let's see.
You got the circle.
It's got to be that one.
What? That's not gonna work. What?
You think, or is it? Maybe it's. Or is that it? No? Oh, here we go. There it is. There it is. There's the.
There it
bocce
is.
ball.
Yep, there's bocce. Do you speak bocce?
It's like a second language to me. So
Yeah.
to be fair, to be sure, they have not changed anything. The only thing you possibly, I wonder if we could see this. Oh, that was
Whoa.
unexpected. But look how close it is to this busy road. You said it was a highway. You weren't wrong. So let's
Yep.
see. Can we see it from the? Yeah.
Snow just melted when you went in the sky. It's crazy.
Are you sharing?
Am I not?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you?
Sure.
Okay. My bad. Let me look.
That's not it, is it?
at
That's
my-
it.
Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, that's it.
You can
from
see the
behind.
bocce right there.
You see the bocce? Yep, there it is. There's a bear out front waiting to greet you.
It is just.
Oh, here we go. I see it. Thank you. Unusual. It's not unusual. We love man.
610 Woodridge Circle.
All right.
It is.
So
I just wanted. I wish I could see if the steps were still there.
A bit of falls
Yeah.
advertising. $1,900 a night. And for the sake of time, you want to just stop and we'll accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're accepted.
Yeah, we'll accept it. I don't know if it's a fresh hot drip. I feel like it's a dirty old drip.
Well,
Feel a little bit
I got
taken
some-
advantage of.
I got some places you can go if you want to forget about what you're coming back to.
Nice.
Let's see them. With that segue, I think we have to go there.
So there's a couple places you can visit while in Tahoe. There's two parts of Tahoe. There's South Tahoe and North Tahoe. If you are in the South Tahoe region, you might want to stop into Whiskey Dick's Saloon. Whiskey Dick's
Hello,
Saloon.
Whiskey
It is a little dive bar. Locals. They got cheap beer, live music, and if you talk to Eric, the bartender, and tell him, Eric, we trust you, he's going to make you the best drink you know.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Eric's quit. So
Eric's dead now. But on your way into Tahoe, if you
place
want
that
to
calls itself what
Whiskey
grown
Dick's.
men of a certain age call it pejorative for not being able to get an erection. Whiskey dick. I got whiskey dick. It sounds so much cooler than I have erectile dysfunction.
That's right. You got Whiskey Dick. Good
Come to
times.
us. EDs.
Head-
Anyways,
head-
whiskey dick. We're there.
Whiskey Dick's for a dive bar. Heading on into, if you're looking for a night out, heading on into Tahoe at the state line and South Lake Tahoe. Make sure you hit up the Tahoe Club Crawl on Saturday nights.
Hello.
$45 gets you to four. You start at the 4 places. You start at the Hard Rock Hotel and
Yeah.
Casino. You go 3 places, you get free shots at the first 3 places you go to. And then you also get free putt golf at Flatstone Pub and VIP express entry to all the stops. So whiskey or the Tahoe Club Crawl Saturday nights at the state line. And then also if you're North Tahoe, head up Sips If you're looking for just a nice place to chill and relax and talk beer and have a nice craft beer, they have got a huge selection of craft brews, ciders, wines. The staff there will sit and talk to you and explain anything you want to know about the craft beer you're drinking. So head on into Sips in North Tahoe.
What about if you want to stage an insurrection? Where do we go?
You head right into any casino and with 11 of your friends. And you get a heist going.
Nice. I'm thirsty.
Me too.
Just based on that. Do you guys you want a 90-second parody commercial stretch and then we'll wrap up with Dan Man About Town?
Sounds good to me.
Let me see if I can find one. I think I have one. I think I do. So, ladies and gentlemen, Atomic Dork Squad, don't go anywhere. We found the house. It's kind of shit. But
I mean, it's not, but it is.
But it's not what it is. It's not the grossest thing we've seen. Definitely not the coolest.
I really
Definitely
want to know
some
more about
false
that
advertising.
The
Some
bathtub
false
that's this
advertising.
wide.
For sure. Yes. That sink. I'm gonna take that bathroom sink home with me. Or is it the bathtub? I'm not sure.
Sink bathtub.
You're
Sink
gonna,
tub.
someone's
Tub
gonna be
sink.
floating dead in that thing come morning. I'm just saying.
We don't know if it'll be a person or a hamster, whatever
We're
the
not
size.
sure. We're not sure. It's gonna be a huge mess. It's gonna be really not that big of a deal. All right, let's find something for you to watch for the moment with laughter. Oh, what? Don't touch me. I do what I want. The chain smokers. It's not gonna hurt.
And no a word
From our sponsor. Wait. Wait. Where is it?
So reminiscent of our early days. You would think after 2 years and 5,000 shows later,
Yeah, something.
he would have this down.
You would think. Self-help show.
Self-help.
Stuff. Screen said. Show stuff. Edit. Spiral prank. Spiral what? Spectre. I think I have a problem with naming things. I don't name them well. Jeff, a little beatbox while I'm working on it. Daniel, a little scat.
You did. Zippity-bop.
Together now. Together, everyone. You guys are amazing. In every way.
Jeff hasn't even looked at the screen recently to see how I look, but
Oh, again.
my hair is much browner than it was a few minutes ago.
What is this?
Ooh, I love me too, Zach.
He's no good to me, dead.
So, do you want us to come back tomorrow for the commercial, or?
Oh, I thought if I was just quiet, that it would seem as if my screen froze. You know?
Nah, it wasn't working.
There we go.
I don't know what this is.
Are you sure you want to start the stream? No, it's a horrible idea.
PMS is when you're hostile and angry, right? Is that what that is? I don't recall. I don't have to worry myself about that because my female friends who are on their period don't hang out with me because I tell them they can't because they're gross and they're going to attract bears. Bears! You're putting my kids at risk. Welcome to Dad Bod Biker Beer, Misogyny 101. You didn't hear it from me, but I was listening to this podcast the other night, right? And this guy, he's got
It was horrible.
That
It was amazing, dude. Yeah,
the
outstanding.
quality.
Ugh.
I like how you heard one thing, but then what you were seeing
Something
was like not even related to that. That's
completely different.
You hear that, Ron?
Yeah.
Bears.
You hear that? Bears, you're putting the whole station at risk.
wow.
All right, so the next video is the play my daughter made about committing suicide because her parents didn't listen to her. All right, so fuck you guys. Just kidding, I'm not gonna play that. That's depressing. Let's just move forward, shall we? Hey,
Probably.
this says anal-.mp4. Do you think I should just open it and see what's there?
No, probably not. I'm gonna say a solid no.
I feel like I did it as a joke, but then again, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. It could be bad. All right. Well, I don't know what happened. This will make me happy.
What's the name of the spiky-headed Sith Lord holding a cool double-bladed lightsaber?
Darth Guard.
Darth Maul, Darth Paul,
Guard.
or Darth Garth.
Darth Guard.
Darth Garth. What's the
We're the same damn
what's the
tank
name
top.
of this much-loved Gungan Grand Army General? Is this Jar Jar Binks, Jar Jar Peanut Butter? Jar Jar Superstar? Or Chirpa?
Superstar.
I love Jar Jar Superstar.
Jar Jar Superstar. Misa don't like it, Jar Jar Superstar.
Superstar.
Oh, Superstar.
Shit, that's funny.
Totally random question. Unlike
I enjoy that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's classic.
All right.
Same shirt. That'll never change.
Right? Yeah. You're like, oh, hold on, I gotta get on my Sunday.
My Sunday
All
shirt.
right, I'm ready. I am ready. Well, sorry for having you prepared. You're welcome. I brought you back to 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Daniel, the man about town. What is there to do in Tahoe, and do we care?
Well, the second question, probably not.
I
But
care.
well, Jeff cares. So let's just start then. I brought this up to my wife because we're planning, like I said, we're planning on possibly going here after we go to Yosemite this summer, and she wants to water ski.
Ah.
So what can you do on a big lake? You can water ski.
That sounds
Oh.
good.
So that
Fish.
don't recommend this after the pub crawl. Probably not as good of an idea.
It'll be a little shaky.
And then depending on the time of year, you can also snow ski.
Wait, is that like doing cocaine?
The 100% snow.
100% snow.
It's pure snow.
Pure snow. You know, it just is on the market.
And you could, this I think would be cool. You can rent
Polaris.
Polaris for 4 hours for $100 an hour. I mean, that's less cool.
Actually, no, that's really cool because I'll make sure that I buy a Polaris and have it there for you to rent.
I was gonna say this is only like 20 grand.
Well, they want to pay for it every month.
I guess.
I almost rented one of those instead of the Tesla. Just for fun, just tool around, and I was like, nah, I don't think a motorcycle on 3 wheels is going to be quite as fun.
Especially with the small wheel in the back or the single wheel in the back.
Yeah.
Seems like a bad idea for example of videos that have been played. You don't want that kind of thing on a vehicle. Trying that on a vehicle like that.
What do you mean? What happened?
You know, going 92 miles an hour in this seems a little dangerous.
Oh, especially if you're not wearing your seatbelt or wearing a helmet.
Right.
Mhm.
The back wheel comes off.
Oh, there's a donut.
A good
Hello.
donut place called Glazed and Confused.
Ah.
Nice.
And,
Example.
Apparently, they have not finished their website.
I like their 4 examples there.
Yeah, examples.
That's they're excellent
Imagine
examples.
glazed.
Start here. Let's see.
Well, wait, I'm confused.
Oh, the
this
menu's
is the
there.
confused part.
I
is
must
the
be
confusing part.
glazed.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all.
Let's see. Oh, the Ladies by the Lake
I-
soup is part of their.
I'm feeling like this is when that one church that
Oh,
you
look, a
always pass
gallery.
by.
Mm.
That one church you always pass by, they always have those really funny sayings up on their little welcome.
Yeah, I have a pet
marquee.
peeve. I can't stand.
And then eventually that meme runs out and they're still doing it though. They're still trying really hard, and you're like, guys, it's over. It's a
I'm
deadline.
I'm totally going to this place.
Yeah, you better.
Wait, what's with the one that looks like?
Oh,
God,
look at that.
I wish I could have gluten. Oh,
I mean, look at these cinnamon. They look kind of rough, actually.
they look like they
I
have
need 'em.
tarragon on them.
Yeah, I
But-
need them.
Oh, yeah, I would too.
Even if
Maple
they're
bacon.
Bacon.
Oh, bacon and maple. Oh,
This old fashioned though. Look at that. Ooh,
Oh my
those look
God.
good.
I'm so hungry.
Cereal.
All right.
Mm.
Oh, this is the
What's
same water skiing, or is this different water skiing? Apparently, I've looked up too. Lots of outdoor stuff, and there is an
What?
entire. Yeah, I know, right? Who would have thunk?
Donner Pass. That's
yeah,
where
so-
they cannibalize each other.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
and there's an entire state park, Donner Memorial State Park.
What?
There we go.
A whole state park that memorializes the fact that these people had to cannibalize each other?
That's right. The Donner Pass.
That's amazing.
They
I'm
have
hungry.
barbecues every night. Head on in.
No, they don't.
But you
Oh,
know, there's
no.
lots of cool
They have
trails.
Donner
Uh,
Tartar.
I thought this was cool because there's lots of tunnels into the mountain, probably old railroad lines and stuff. So thought that was pretty cool.
I like things that are dangerous.
If you like to go to for our kind of museum type stuff, there's the Vikings home.
The Vikings
It's a
home.
Tahoe's Hidden Castle. I was hoping that we could rent that, but that does not stay in, but apparently not.
Did Vikings once live there?
I'm guessing probably not.
Well, let's see. Located in Emerald Bay, Lake Tahoe, this quote castle, it says, 1928. Bought the
I don't
Armstrong
think the
land.
Vikings were around then.
No, I don't think so. 1929. Sold it. Vikings home is considered one of the finest examples of. All right, so it's just it's an homage. It's homage.
Yeah.
Homage. They pay homage. That's cool.
Yeah, a little roof deal. It's a pretty cool little place, I thought.
Yeah.
And a little bit of culture or something other than being outdoors, because like I said, mostly it's a lot outdoors. Carson
Yeah,
City
good
is also very close by, and this looks amazing. It's a little bike
Oh,
on the old railroad tracks.
that'd be great.
I hope they don't run trains on it at the same time.
That would be even better.
pedal faster, pedal faster.
You can
But
ride
that just
bike
that looks awesome to me. Another thing I really want to do. Let's watch the video. I didn't see the video before.
That's fun. Don't mind.
I hope it loops.
No, it's the best.
Although I have to say that didn't show any.
Yeah, those
Scenery.
bikes.
Well, they
Oh,
find
wow,
out
that's
that you're
really-
actually a drug mule working for El Chapo.
That's right. I don't want to do it unless it's one of those things where you have to like pump it
Up and
you
down,
put the person
yeah.
on the other side. And then there's also some there's some historic train rides you can do. 4 mile
On the same
round trip.
track.
Yeah, probably. But you got your schedule. The one way I kind of want to come back, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it depends.
So
I want to be a lap baby.
I just say I don't know why that I felt like that described Jeffrey.
Come on, lap baby.
I'll be the lap baby. I got you.
And then finally, there much like Uber Gatlinburg, there's this heavenly Lake Tahoe,
Ah,
and you take a
go skiing.
there's skiing, but there's also there's lots of shops up there and things to do. And you take what do you call it, a gondola up there.
Ah,
Mm.
So
There you go.
get your shopping,
then
expensive
pour it
shopping
back
since it's
down.
going Patagonia, North Face, all the
Yeah.
expensive outdoor stores.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go there.
If we could just get an REI up there, it would be amazing.
Seriously, I'm not gonna buy Oakley's.
The North Face will not allow RAI up there. I'll tell you that.
But it's funny, like when I clicked on this, it was showing the gondola, and I can't find pictures of the gondola on their page. But
There's a picture of skiing.
Sus.
There's your gondola.
Well, there's some of them. There was one that was enclosed and stuff.
Oh,
Too.
and an actual gondola.
Yeah. Not just a ski lift, but
An action.
so like I said, lots of outdoor activity, lots of hikes you can do. You can rent bikes, and there's bike trails. And I'm not sure how the mountain lions and bears, if that's just like one of those trained sushi places people go by and they're like, I'll take that
Yeah.
one. And
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's wonderful.
so that's like
That was-
Tahoe.
That was quite nice. I like it.
Good times.
I don't know if I'm excited yet, but I feel like I'm gonna be. Feel like
This would be a far more relaxing trip than some of the other trips we've taken. Just enjoying the nature and stuff like that. I hear TV.
What the hell was that?
That was a commercial.
Ah,
These nuts.
these nuts.
Got him. So $1,900 a night, with the pub crawls and it's a couple $100. It's not bad.
Yeah.
The amenities around town, things to do. What are we gonna have to come out of pocket here in order to make this happen?
I mean, most
All
of
in.
I'd say most of it's in the house. So
Yeah. I don't know that I'm loving my choice of house. So
$1,900. How many people for the house? 14.
yeah, 14, I believe.
So 14 people, $1,900. I mean, you're looking at $200 a person. Then everything, maybe 500.
Yeah, but you never make them pay full price.
No, yeah.
not with that.
I'm excited. I've always wanted to go to Tahoe. I heard it's because it's right there at the Nevada-California border. You can also get prostitutes from Nye County, Nevada. The cat house is right there in Pahrump. So I think we can accomplish something.
Do you want to kill your husband? Is it impossible to sexually arouse your partner? Well, it's time to learn about pillows, but not just any pillow. We're talking about My Pillow.
Hey Mike, how you doing? So you're here to tell everyone about my pillow?
Looks like you already got some nice pillows, so I don't need to tell you anything, but I'm here to talk about pillows that don't have nipples, like the ones you sleep on. Right, so I got the idea one day when I was getting fucked real hard, but these guys took all my money, broke my neck, so there I was, flopping around like a fish out of water, and it was like, God spoke to me and told me, Mike, pull yourself together, man, because you need to start selling pillows, because, well, everyone uses pillows, I'm sure you do.
Okay, yeah, I've used one before. Awesome.
Okay, now here's your standard everyday pillow. You put stuff on it like your head and you're bouncing around. Then you got your jaw and you're so much pressure, your jaw can snap in half because you got all that physics of the weight of your shoulders.
Yeah, now that you mention it, my jaw does kind of hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other reasons for that. Okay, now here we have memory foam. Everyone was obsessed with these. I'm sure you tried one.
Yeah, and they made my neck kind of hurt.
Well, yeah, because they're just too soft.
Yep, it's no good.
All right, now speaking of too soft, check this out. We got ourselves a feather pillow. Now, feather pillows, you put all your weight on them, and look at that. They're so flat. Now, there's a reason for that. You see, scientists discovered that dinosaurs actually had feathers, and dinosaurs, as we all know, are a thing of the past. You got to move on.
Yeah, like, why would you still be using ancient old technology? I mean, nowadays we have new technology, right?
Right, yeah. Boy, you took the words right out of my fucking face. Now, I got some new technology right here. Now, this is your windpipe, right? One's going to your mouth, one's your butt. Now, all that air, you see, the way the body's built is air's traveling through, and it can break at any second now, and you can die, and then no one can't straighten it back out. I know I can't. And so what I do is I take my pillow. You see, it can bend, it can fold, you can put weight on it.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see just by looking at the pillow that it's a premium, innovative new product and everyone should have one.
Why wouldn't you buy one?
I've always been told that seeing is believing, but that's a bunch of bullshit, and the only way to believe something's to feel it, and the only way to do that is to buy it. So, I usually sleep in my pajamas, but ever since I got my pillow, it's just been so much better to sleep totally naked and keep the pillow under my butt, you know? And it's great because no one takes it away because it stinks so bad.
Finding new ways to discipline my children isn't easy, you know. I've done everything from timeouts to pulling out chunks of her hair, but I mean, nothing beats the threat of smothering her little face using my pillow. Doing drugs can make you feel wonderful, but it ain't right. And ever since I got myself a pillow, I stopped smoking dope, and now look at me, I'm sober. It's changed my life.
La la la, I need a lot of therapy because I hear voices in my head. And more often than not, the voices say that your mouth looks like a butthole with 2 extra butts on the sides.
Every night, I have a dream where I poop my pants. I wake up, and sure enough, I'm covered in poop.
Sleeping on a pillow is awesome.
Please, somebody help. Adopt me.
A lot of people tell me I look kind of penisy, you know? Because I have a little neck and a big red head, and you know, a lot of women tell me it actually turns them on.
So I love to sleep on my side. And that's because there's a lot of advantages, like you can fart and there's no blockage and the same door's open for entry. And you can get really drunk, pass out, not choke on your barf, and die.
Well, there you go. It's a great product. You should buy it.
Oh shit! It's awesome. You took the words out of my fucking head. That was great. That was great.
I think
Sleep on a pillow.
I think the 3 of us should start doing this. I know it's overdub.
A lot of people say like penis.
If I send you one with a blank overdub and be like, here, I don't know, pick some parts, do them.
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh,
that's funny.
there's only a couple of rated NC-17 parts that Daniel will cringe to. Otherwise, you could be suggestive and obnoxious without being completely over the top. But anyways, I thought it would be
good shit.
Fun to do. All right, well, that's it for this week. Fresh hot trips.
Fresh hot trips.
Next week we're gonna go someplace else.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun. Trust me.
Actually, next week I am going someplace else. I'm going to New York. I'll be in New York.
Are you getting the award?
Yes. Going to see Wicked live on stage on Friday.
Nice.
And we originally it's for my daughter's senior trip, and we're taking her. She was either there or we actually, her options were there or the Star Wars hotel. So
she chose poorly.
Yeah. But this will be cheaper, especially since we realized we had a lot of it was like only like $650 round trip for all 4 of us airfare. And then we realized we had like $520 from when they gave us money back when we left early when COVID started. So we only paid $95 round trip for the
nice.
Perfect.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, heck yeah. So I guess it's the duo next week.
The
It is the duo.
If I happen to be in my hotel, I will jump in with you guys. But
cool.
We can do a fresh hot trip to New York, your place.
That's right. I can share pictures from my phone.
That's right. That's right. Ooh, you can be the man about town that we can have you go do and say things to strangers.
My hotel room is I'm supposed to have a window overlooking Times Square. So So that'd be a good background. I won't have to have one of these fake backgrounds.
Criminal behavior. It'll be fun.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, look, rape. I'm not sure what to do here. Just,
Get out on your balcony, throw your arms up and say, fuck you too.
Stupid.
Oh, Jeff's broken. Jeffrey's broken.
All right, that's what. That is the show. For the week. Yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. We'll throw something out on the Facebook and on the Twitch. Like, follow, subscribe. If you came back for some video on demand, thank you very much. If you're here live for the first time, sucker, I'm sorry. That's too bad.
Welcome.
That's too bad for you. But yeah, we appreciate it. We love what you do. Gentlemen, until I come up with a different outro, love one another and love yourself.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. It means to say good night.
Yeah.